It was the coolest I'd ever seen anything close to magic ever be. The flavor of magic that I would end up performing was undeniably forged in one moment in Houston, Texas, in the fall of 1992, my senior year. I saw the Jim Rose Circus Sideshow. And I'd never heard of a sideshow. I didn't know any of this stuff. I knew what a sword swallower and a fire eater and blah, blah, blah was or whatever. But in the middle of this, hard rock venue was a side stage. They set the expectation at the beginning that people were going to faint during the show.
Right.
And sure enough, because group dynamics is before I knew any of that, people would faint at the show. And as a result, the electricity in that moment was incredible. You had, Zamora the Torture King, who would jab needles through himself. You would have, before he was the Enigma, he was Slug, the Sword Swallower. And there was one member of the Avengers of Sideshow called Matt the Tube Crawley. He would pump his stomach live on stage. He had a feeding tube that he would run up his nose, down into his stomach, and they would use a plunger to plunge 40 of beer into his belly, and then suction it out so it was mixed with the bile in his stomach. And because this is peak Generation X times, in the night that I was there, lead singer of Ministry, Al Jorgensen, I believe, came on stage and drank the bile beer.
Oh, God. Okay.
Whoa, okay. So, it was so metal.